Hey everybody, it's Sally, and I wanted to make a video response. Hopefully this time it's going to work. I've made it twice now for the Back to Basics page, YouTube channel response to Janie's video. Hopefully she'll be able to figure out how to get this over there because I really want to make this video. Her video was talking about revision, and that she had talked about the big discussion currently is a lot of people are having revision from band to something else. And I wanted to share with you my own personal story about why I chose an RNY. I've told this story before, but there's always somebody new. I want you to know that when I went to see my physician, I wanted to have a band. The thought of something permanent that could cost me my health frightened me. And so I wanted the band, not knowing any more than that. That was my judgment, was on those basis alone. But then I met with a surgeon's assistant, and he said to me, I was probably over 50, maybe 51 when I went in, and he said, well, let me ask you this, lady, and he was none too warm about it. He said, are you the kind of person that responds to, ow, 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 a little rubber band around the wrist to change your behavior from bad behaviors to good behaviors and make that last for a lifetime? A little discomfort, just a little plink. Yeah, I think I can stop eating that cookie. Yeah, I don't want that cookie. Yeah, I do want that cookie. I don't care. Plink all you want. Or are you the kind of person who needs a board up the side of your head? Ow! Yeah, well, that board up the side of the head is like what dumping is. So, what I want to say is that I was offended by the man, first off, and I had to go home and think about what he had to say, but he left me with one other thing to think about, that I was not a spring chicken. It was all well and good to come in here with only 100 pounds to lose if you were in your early 20s. And then once you have this band and it doesn't work for you, which statistically it is not likely to work, and let's just face it, people don't want to hear that, but statistically you got to have even more of the right stuff to succeed with the band. And I mean, don't kid yourself, more than the right stuff. And then if the band doesn't work for you, lady, in your 20s, then you've got time to have a revision and live another 50, 60, 70 years thin when you have another surgery, a revision surgery. I'm not kidding you, this is what he said to me. And I was really angry, and I went home and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I soul searched, and I thought, and then I realized I was judging what surgery to have based on the wrong criteria. I didn't want something that was going to cut me and make me be something and die from, lack of whatever, or having a little thing under the surface of my skin forever, which I really didn't like that idea either. But then I thought, the bottom line is, I don't have any more years to waste, and I am not willing to waste one more minute being the unhappy fat woman that I had been for all those years. So based on my age alone, and not even sure whether the rubber band wouldn't have maybe been enough for me, but if it had been, I might have been able to keep that 100 pounds off when I lost it before. Think about it. I didn't believe that I was so hard-headed that I needed the board, but I was somewhere in between. But the age is what tipped it over for me. So, I had an RNY. I've never regretted it, because the dumping is what kept me in check. The dumping is what helped me change my behaviors towards food and not wanting to eat something that made me sick, or the food getting stuck. And because I was a gulper, shovel it in and gulp. And with RNY, you have to chew, or it sticks. And that's why I stopped eating meat, because I couldn't stop being a quick eater. But if I dropped the protein in flesh form, then it didn't stick. Lentils didn't stick. I still lost my weight. 120 pounds, I lost my weight. So I just wanted to share that. And there's no shame in having revision. There's no judgment. There's no condemnation. It is your life. You decide what's most important to you. Do you want to live this life as long as you can, being fit and healthy and strong? You have to figure that out for yourself, which procedure will lead you to that end. If you have any doubts at all, you need to really think seriously about a sleeve or an RNY. I don't think the sleeve people dump, but that's really part of what helped me. But then again, the dumping versus the malabsorption is definitely something to weigh. So, peace out.